So welcome everybody to another MachoorTV video. Today we are going to talk about a new buff for Ryu because Ryu cannot stop eating. Ryu players are being fed, force-fed right now with buffs. They cannot stop eating. We cannot stop, getting those buffs, those amazing buffs. This is definitely an amazing buff in my opinion. Somebody actually tweeted this for me and gave me like a translated link on Reddit with I think an English person went there and experienced the Akuma build that is there in Japan, right? And he put it on Reddit, but I cannot find that that specific link right now. But I first saw this by a Japanese person and he tweeted in Japanese, and when you translate the post it gives you like some kind of translation, but it's not that clear to understand. So let me just zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it. So you guys can see like he's telling you that we have checked out Ryu's adjustments, including those that have already been released. There may be misunderstandings, so just for reference, large P. Okay, what does large P mean? Probably heavy punch, right? +4. Large P into small P connected. What does this mean? What does this mean? Electric blade shock occurs quickly. Connected from second K. OD electric blade wave palm attack. Correction applied. Large P. OD wave shock. Large P. Large foot sword 3350. This is probably like some damage numbers, right? So I know the transition seems ambiguous, like you don't it's difficult to understand what he's talking about. But when I first saw it, I kind of understood what he was trying to say, but I did not say, because this was tweeted back in May 3rd, right? And today we are in May 10th. So when I first saw this, I was like, this is a new buff, and I kind of understood what it is, but I did not want to make a video about it until it was confirmed. And you have to believe me in this. You have to believe me when I tell you this, because I saw that Reddit post. I saw the link, but I don't know what it is. Okay, it was written by an English person, and it explained this perfectly. So what does this mean? It means that Ryu right now can get Denjin charge from the target combo. The target combo that he does, right? So Ryu has a target combo that is extremely useless, right? I don't even remember how do you do that target combo. Let's just go to training and try to find how do you do that target combo. All right, it's not possible. That's exactly what I read. Exactly what I read in that Reddit post. Okay, so if we go here to Jamie, I'll show you why I chose Jamie for the second character. So this target combo has always been like useless. This was like one of the things in the game that I never understood why they gave Ryu. Like, why would you give him this target combo? So even if you go here to the command list, right, and we can check this target combo, right? We have this one: medium punch, light kick, and heavy kick. So triangle X and R2, right? This one, right? So apparently, when you do this, you can actually like Denjin charge immediately. And according to that Reddit post, which I cannot find right now, maybe it was deleted, maybe the person deleted the message or something of that. So I have no idea, right? They were worried that Capcom might come and witch hunt them. But apparently that after Ryu does this in the corner, like if you do this in the corner and then you get the Denjin charge, you get Oki after this. You get really good Oki after this, right? When I first saw this, when I first read this, I thought that, okay, like maybe it's just a fast cancel, but there's no way that Ryu would have Oki from this. I thought that maybe it would just be safe on block, like safe. We cannot just wake up and jump and then hit you, or wake up and drive rush with those characters that have crazy drive rushes and hit you. It never crossed my mind that this could be an Oki setup. Like, if you do the starting combo and then you do the Denjin charge afterwards, in the corner, you get Oki. Now, what kind of Oki would it be? I have no idea. They did not specify that. Is it going to be grab Oki? Are you going to be right in front of their face, mix them up with a grab or a punch? I suspect no. I don't think it's going to be that way because that would be too strong. I think it will probably be, or you know what, maybe, you know, maybe, because you can see that Ryu is still in his face. Like when he does that combo, that target combo plus the Denji charge, he still is in the face. He still is the opponent's face. So maybe he will be able to like grab him or go for a meaty, which is exactly what you want from a mix-up, right? This is really, really good. This reminds me of Jamie's buff. Remember last update, they gave Jamie a buff where now he can do this, right? He can grab and then hold the grab and get a drink, right? So even though this is like, you know, this is something that seems like it's not safe. It looks like it is not his turn or he cannot do anything right afterwards. But actually, he's 7 frames plus. He's +7 over here. So if Ryu, for example, if I'm Jamie, right, and he's Ryu, and in that situation, he wakes up with a light punch, he wakes up with a medium punch, he wakes up with a crouching medium punch or whatever, right? Jamie can hit him over there, and I bet a lot of you have already got hit by this because you were not, you did not understand or you did not know that this is actually a, you know, like a new thing for Jamie. Some of you guys did not know about that, right? Not about that. You see that? So you get counter hit, right? Even though he woke up with the fastest button in the game, you still get counter hit because it's 7 frames startup. So this is a very similar buff to what Ryu needs. Yeah, he needs only +2 on wake up. He needs to just be +2 on wake up, so then he can have a grab Oki or a button mix-up, like a meaty mix-up. So this is extremely good. This is very familiar to what Jamie has right now, but you can see the difference between this. This is actually better than Jamie because Jamie, yes, he gets a drink, and we know how strong Jamie becomes when he gets drinks, right? But the thing is, Jamie, when he does this, he does not have. Look at the pushback, right? The pushback from the grab. He's not right in front of his of Ryu's face, so if he grabs over here, it's gonna whiff, right? So he needs to be here, which is exactly what Ryu does. So I think this buff for Ryu would mean a lot more than what Jamie does. Maybe because Jamie gets like a permanent buff. So that's debatable. So both of them are really, really good buffs, but Ryu will have a mix-up from this. So I think this is a very smart buff for Ryu. I think this is like Capcom hit the nail with this one. This is like extremely, extremely smart, and it works really well. It feels like Capcom has thought this whole buffing Ryu process, you know, thoroughly and very, very well as a whole. Okay, they did not just give him like random buffs. They gave him like, you know, buffs that would work with each other very, very well. I'll tell you why. First of all, they buffed Denjin charge, right? They buffed the this combo. They buffed the OD Denjin Hashogi, right? So now he gets more damage. So once you have Denjin, you want to go for this. That was the first buff, right? So after that, we got announcements that what else? What was the new buff? What was the new? Yeah. So once he gets a Denjin, he can still use the regular Hashogi, the light one, the medium one, and the light fireball, the medium fireball, right? Which is absolutely amazing, exactly what we want. Because I want to get the Denjin, I want to keep it until I can maximize that damage and use this right? This is exactly what I want to spend that Denjin for, right? And now with these new news that are coming up, which we are going to get this buff, by the way, after 12 days from recording this video, Ryu will have a new way, a great way of actually getting Denjin. Because one of the main you know drawbacks or negatives or cons about Denjin is that it was difficult to get. It was difficult to get, right? When you get Denjin, you have to sacrifice Oki. That's one, right? So if, for example, if I get a hit like this, I wanna stay right in front of his face. I wanna end the combo with Tatsu, so then I can drive rush and then continue being in the opponent's face and get a mix-up, either a hit or a grab or whatever, right? So if I want to do Denjin, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do donkey kick instead and get Denjin. But look at the space. Look at the space that you have created between you and your opponent. So this is the major the major negative or major con about getting Denjin. You have to sacrifice the Oki, and we know how strong Oki is in this game. Like, Oki is king in this game. You need that snowball effect, right? You get one hit, you get a knockdown, then the second hit, you get a knockdown, then the second, third hit, you get a knockdown, and so forth until you kill the opponent. That's Street Fighter 6, right? So if I'm sacrificing Oki for Denjin, then that means that Denjin put me in a bad situation, or put me in a situation that I did not want to be. So that's a major negative for Denjin. But with this fix, with this buff, the new buff that is alleged, okay? But you know, you guys gotta believe me. I got confirmation from Reddit that somebody went there and tried this and they described it perfectly. I can't find the link. If I find the link, I'll show it to you guys, okay, before I post this video. So anyways, with that buff, it would be great for Ryu to actually like do his combo in the corner or close to the corner, because then he can still keep the Oki and get the Denjin and get the sweet Denjin combos right in the corner. So now corner Ryu is much more scarier. Corner versus Ryu is much more scarier, because now Ryu in the corner, if he hits you once, he should be doing this. He should be doing this, so then he can get the Denjin, and then if you get hit once, bye bye, my friend, because he's gonna do this, right? Bye bye. You say bye to your to your health, right? And that opens up a lot of more options, because if you do this, if you're able to do this and get Denjin afterwards, I can do this and then do level 2, charge it up, and spend like, I get like 5,000 damage points if I charge that with drive rush and whatnot, and I still keep a meter. So that might make Ryu, you know, like a level 2 beast. That might make Ryu a level 2 beast, because now he can get Denjin in the corner and he can get like crazy damage off of that level 2. He can get like 5,000 damage. Let me just demonstrate this, right? Let me just demonstrate this. Look at that. And a safe jump. Look at that. 5,335 points of damage, okay? And a safe jump. And he kept 1 meter. So if you do like a combo or 2 combos or whatever like that, you get another meter, then boom, you can do this again, right? So it makes Ryu like another Blanca, another Jury, another those crazy characters that keep doing level 2s all the time. So that opens up a lot of possibilities for Ryu. Just that simple buff, okay? It opens up a lot of opportunities for Ryu to use that level 2 in the corner or even close to the corner, right? So level 2 might become Ryu's go-to super if this buff is 100% true, which I have seen. Did not see a video, but I saw a description. So that would be level 2 would be the best usage of meter for Ryu. So then you can get another meter and then maybe get another level 2, or yeah, whatever. So that's very exciting. That is very exciting. You guys can see like the 3 buffs that they have given Denjin, they're all working together in like they're all working together to make Ryu a better character. And this is what I said before, guys. I said that they gave Ryu new stuff. They gave him Denjin, they gave him Hashogeki and whatnot, but they all sucked. So now it seems like they have worked on fixing those, on fixing, you know. Yes, hooray, Ryu buffs. Thank you, man, for the sub. Really appreciate you. Velas, great. Thank you, appreciate you for that. So with those buffs, we will be able to play Ryu a lot better. They fixed the fact that his special moves or the new stuff that they gave him in this game really sucked. But now they all have a purpose, and they all have a very good purpose to aid the character to do well. Ken got Dragon Lash, which is incredible. Ken got Jinrai Kick, which is incredible. But Ryu got Denjin and got Hashogeki, which really sucked. But now it seems like they will have a real meaning, a real purpose in Ryu's game plan. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know down in the comments. Like the video. Of course, this is from the stream, but if you're watching this on YouTube, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.